Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
I woke up, then I logged in to that Urban X where they be flexing with that blog in. Put it down, cause my little homie called in. Had to bail him out, he in trouble with the law again. Black skin can't win in the white world. Seen a brother kill his own kid for that white girl. We ain't wanna go to school, but we had to. Every February it was scary in them classrooms. Shimmy y'all, shimmy yay. Old dirty bastards can't own dirty slaves, or they own dirty masters. Black Dot found a pot as a youngin', broke it down for his son, and now he serve it to the masses.
Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
Urban excellence, a product of my residence. From 4 to 44, Obama was the president. I told mama I ain't tryna go to church. I'm like Adam, every Adam is a product of the dirt. And I've been reaping what he sowed. I got the product, got the dirt. And I can teach you what I know, but then you gotta put in work. You in trouble if you waiting on the government. I told my bro I make it out the hood, and that's a covenant.
Peace. Welcome back to another episode of the Urban X Podcast. I hear buzzing in the thing.
You hear a buzzing?
Yeah.
Is it the fan?
No, it's not the fan.
Not the fan. Peace, people. Oh, yeah, I do hear a buzzing.
Do you guys hear buzzing?
Do you guys hear buzzing? One for buzz. One for buzz, like a bee. Bzz. Yes.
Oh, they hear it too. Yeah.
All right.
And no, it's no phones up here either. That's why.
Yeah, there's no phones up here.
Oh gosh. Hold on.
I'm buzzing still.
But not as loud.
It's my cord?
Yeah.
Okay, that might have solved it temporarily.
Can you guys still hear us? Are we good?
We should be good.
Are we good?
We should be good.
Somebody said we good now. Okay.
All right.
Cool. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
For another episode of Urban X Podcast. Thank y'all. I'm Malcolm. This is the Black Dot. This is stuff that happens in showbiz. It might be we need a new thingy
We
here.
do. That's the excuse I needed.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's the excuse I needed.
We might need a new soundboard here.
That's the excuse I needed. Definitely a new soundboard.
You know what I'm saying? Just, make sure we can't be coming on like this on Show 400.
I've been trying to tell people I only need an excuse to spend money. I'm like, girl, I'll be down at B&H like, give me 3 of these, 2 of those.
I'm saying we can't come on like this with Show 400.
Then I'll come on and be like, yeah.
We have, standards, quality.
Yes, and watch this. You know what? We'll talk later because I just came up with an idea.
Oh,
came up with an idea.
Oh, shucks.
Woo!
Well, thank you guys for joining us yet again. How was your week?
Week was good, man. Week was good. Got some things done.
Mm-hmm.
Super excited. Got on the phone and made some connections with some people.
And built
some things. Some great things coming, man.
Yeah.
And so a 400 show is only fitting that we open up beyond that with some new stuff.
Yes.
We need to plan show 500 now.
Oh,
that's going to be
like the
big gala where
right.
Jay-Z might be performing. I'm gonna send it out to him. All right, I'm gonna send the invite out to him and Beyonce, or I'm gonna do like they used to do back in the days. See, back in the days, they used to be like your special invited guests. Mm-hmm. And you used to be like, oh, all you saw is that, so-and-so, Grandmaster Caz, Furious 5. You never saw that it said special invited guests. don't mean they're gonna be there. So I'm gonna create a flyer. You see what I'm saying? Create that flyer and be like, yo, special invited guest Jay-Z, Biggie, 50 Cent, everybody, niggas from the dead. Like, yo, a lot of people gonna be at that 500 event. We need to fly in. You know, that's how they used to get you back in the day.
That's actually crazy.
No, you gotta read the fine print. Gotta read the fine print.
That's actually crazy.
Gotta read the fine print.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys. This week was long, man.
Yes. You see, when you on the Mr. Mom Tipsy, a lot of people
God,
know,
man.
You know, you actually homeschooling and doing some things
and Noble's getting bossy.
Yeah.
And just you know, know, guys. He's 3. He think he know everything about the world.
Yeah.
He think he's just just runs everything.
And he's figuring it out in real time. I will see him tomorrow. He will hang out.
You can have him
with Pam Pod tomorrow.
You can have him tomorrow.
I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. Wake up, shadow box, because I know he gonna run me into the ground.
You can have him.
You know what I mean? He gonna run Papa into the ground. But
David said it's his son's Devin's 6th birthday today. Shouts out to him.
Shout
Happy
out
birthday
to Devin. 6 years old. All right, he doubled up. I like it.
Saying?
6 years old. You start asking really good questions.
Somebody said, homeschool it. No, well, until 3K starts.
Right. And then we'll integrate them in. But, for now, that's what's going on in the world. Mm-hmm. Yes?
Yeah.
That is a very nice shirt.
Thank you.
I like it. Yeah. How much would you, I give you that for, like, 25, like, on, like, a employee discount. Because I know you made that one for free. Mm-hmm. And
that's what happens, man.
I don't dig it.
That's what happens, man. Somebody said, "Oh, you got 6 kids."
Whoa,
Lord, no. Just no.
Slow down now.
Yeah, just absolutely.
All right, now you got a team now. You got a starting 5
and somebody on
and
the
you
bench.
got a bench player coming in now. Come on now.
Absolutely not.
Come on.
But
if you can afford them, man, crank them out, man. Crank them out.
But let's get started.
We didn't do a roll call.
Oh, snap. My bad. See the sound thing at the beginning threw me. You know what I mean? But I see Maryland in the house. I saw Florida was popping.
Florida in the building.
All of Florida. They didn't even say a city. They just said all of
St.
Florida.
Louis in the building.
What's happening? Who else I see? Who else?
Nashville.
Michigan. Flint, Michigan was good.
Memphis. BK in the house.
Georgia was happening.
Mississippi. Pontiac, Michigan.
Asheville?
Columbus, Ohio.
What's good?
The New Ark, Milwaukee. Salute everybody.
Memphis, Macon, Georgia. That's where Jeezy's from. Shouts out to you.
Yo.
Brooklyn, Chicago.
Yes.
Southside Queens,
Bama in the building.
Florida, Kansas City, BX of course.
BX of course. Throw my X's up. You already know.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Let's get it done.
Let's get it done, man.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
Chicago kind of heavy in here. Yeah.
Chicago heavy tonight. All right.
All right.
I like it.
Shouts out to you. And again, thank you guys for getting us over to the 60K hump.
Yes, we really appreciate that.
We
really appreciate that. We're, humbling every subscriber we get, man. And, we appreciate it.
So, big news that happened this week. Both the Writers Union in Hollywood and the Actors Union both went on strike. This is the first time both unions have gone on strike in, I think, 60 years.
Wow.
So all of Hollywood has come to a halt. They have no writers. They have no actors. All production has had to stop. There's no press. There's no, acting, production, press conferences, red carpet events. All that stopped. The actor who was in Oppenheimer, because that is dropping, he was at the premiere. He left mid-premiere because they went on strike.
Wow, he had to get it because he got to line up with that.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little dramatic.
Yeah, I know.
For flair, like
But whatever it is, you don't cross the picket line.
Yeah,
you don't become a what they call it, a skinhead, not a skinhead, a scab.
Yeah,
you don't become a scab, son. Don't become a scab and go across that line.
Unless you go and then you tell everybody to vacate the premises.
Yes,
go in.
Yes.
Like, I gotcha. I'm gonna fix this for us.
We good? Okay.
And then you leave, come back out. Everybody needs to clear out.
Listen, no, listen.
Yeah.
Clear out, okay? They're gonna be giving out jobs. I had my mom watch it for the first time.
Hey,
big up, mama. All right, I gotta watch my language now. I'm apologizing in advance, mama, because sometimes I get a little crazy, but I'm gonna be good tonight.
Somebody said Atlanta's still acting. Well, if there are actors who are not a part of that union, then they can still participate. So there's some shows like House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones spinoff. A lot of those UK actors are not in that actual union, so they can actually keep going.
Got you.
But apparently they're trying to work in solidarity with the American counterparts.
But then they all got to shut it down. That's the problem. Everyone don't want to move. If everyone moved on the same accord, a lot more could get done. Mm-hmm. Right now, you say you think this is because of AI.
Yes, because so they had a press conference today, and apparently a studio said one of their negotiation studio wanted to be able to take face scans of background actors, pay them for a day's work, and then use them forever without compensation.
Right.
Now, if you watch the Netflix series Jonah's Awful, it was something to that effect where your likeness isn't your likeness anymore due to AI.
Yeah, and then once I get you on a green screen with today's technology, I can place you anywhere.
Yeah.
I can tell you, do me a favor, walk.
Yeah.
Get you walking, get you sitting, drinking coffee, get you, and then begin to not pay. So that's what's happening on the surface.
And then with some of these AI programs, I don't even need green screen.
True. I'm just saying,
I can use deepfake and then deepfake to deepfake. I could, these.
But this is where they're going with it, so that you don't have to pay many actors. Because listen, my wife has been on the set of like a TV show, and they were paying like $150 for like an hour, something crazy. They were there for 7 hours.
Yeah.
And all they did is run across a bridge. That was it. Yeah. They was there waiting around. They almost started an uproar.
Yeah, like what?
Like, we ready to go. And they said no. And then they had them run across the bridge, and she wasn't even in the shot.
And my car was stuck on the bridge.
Car was stuck on the bridge between all the cars.
Yeah.
Why pay people to do that when I can now have your likeliness?
Yeah.
I paid you one time.
Yeah.
Now, that's what you think this is about.
No, okay, good. Yes.
I think this is about sex trafficking that goes all the way up to Hollywood. And I think the stench is starting to reach the upper echelon of Hollywood. And I believe that they're about to take Hollywood. Listen, the music industry has felt the blow of this. The movie is out right now. The Hefner movie is coming out soon, or what he did and his connection. We know all roads lead to the elite in Hollywood with this thing. And I think they're bracing for something bigger. That's what I think. I think the cover story is AI, which could be some truth in that.
Well, non-conspiracy take.
Right.
So these movie studios, I think the movie studios have lost billions of dollars in the last decade.
Yes.
Right? Now, the reason is because Marvel and Disney, they made billions of dollars in the last decade, and every other movie studio was trying to copy that. Right? Now, these studio execs were trying to copy that, and it flopped badly. On top of that, all of the diversity, gay stuff that they've been playing have been flopping badly as well. So if you're putting up $200 million for a movie and you make $10 million back at the box office, that's crazy. Then these movies, because they flop so bad, they go to streaming immediately, right? Now, actors, writers, they get residuals off of, when they playing on like regular network television, not on streaming. They get no residuals for streaming. So a lot of what the actors and a lot of what the writers are doing is because of like the compensation as well. I read a report that one of these studios said like we're gonna wait till these writers and actors start losing their houses. Yeah, and then they're gonna come to their senses.
Could be true.
Yeah, there was a Disney writer who wrote like a fire episode on one of these shows, on one of these like Marvel shows. He said his residual check is like $400. That's nuts.
That's nuts as a writer.
As a writer, you get what I'm saying? And I saw this woman. She was she's a writer. She's in the union, and she was saying that they, before TV shows are like how many episodes? Like 30 episodes a season, something crazy like that. and then it'll be like the whole year, like it'll be like 40 weeks out the year, and then there's a little off time. They said now shows are like 10 episodes, and then they'll have them sign a non-compete for like 2 years. So
You can't even go work.
you can't even
somewhere
go
else.
You can't even go work somewhere else.
Oh yeah, okay.
The compensation is all twisted, and mind you, Disney's Bob Iger. He makes $25 million a year,
Right.
and he's telling everybody to be realistic. This is it's a mess. It's a mess.
Yeah, the whole thing is a mess. And so I'm not going to negate any of that stuff you mentioned because all of that stuff, the numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
It is saying that the industry, but again, so is the political industry.
Oh, yes.
So is the music industry. This whole system is collapsing. But I think at the core and root of it, you're going to start seeing that stench from this movie. And they've been trying to sabotage the movie.
Yes.
And every theater you go to,
Yes.
nobody is reporting on it. Period. Song of Freedom or Sound of Freedom.
Yes.
And the magnitude that it is having, I think everyone is shaking in their boots at the same time. So this strike gives everybody a chance for reprieve. Now there are a couple of good movies coming out. I heard Mission Impossible.
Yo,
It's really good.
Tom Cruise is saving cinema right now. He's been on a tear.
Yeah, he's also on that Chrome. He gotta be on that Chrome, son. Because he's looking younger and younger.
Yeah.
That or the Scientology. One of the two.
Yeah, he's because Mission Impossible Maverick, people love that movie. Box office loved that movie. They made a lot of money off that.
Yeah, this one.
And
I
then this
heard-
Mission Impossible movie.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the
Not
Top Gun?
Top Gun. That's
Top
what I was
Gun.
talking
Yeah, he
about.
killed Top
That's what I was
Gun.
talking about. Yeah.
And then I don't know how many more missions he got in him, but
This is only part one. This is another part of Dead Reckoning. This is part one.
okay.
He got another one coming. Yeah.
yes, and he does all his own stunts.
Yeah.
Man. So
Yeah.
something he on that Chrome. He on that Chrome.
Yeah.
And then your man, who did the Oppenheimer movie,
Christopher Nolan. Yes.
he don't miss.
He don't miss. No.
And so he's coming out with the movie Oppenheimer.
Just said it.
Yeah, and I was trying to segue into how it's banned in Japan.
Well, you know,
You know.
they don't want to see it again.
And we bomb Pearl Harbor again.
Yeah, they don't
You
want to.
put out that movie, we bomb Pearl Harbor. So they don't want to see what we did to them because we dropped that joint on them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Everybody in the theater and then people in here in America gonna be like, yeah, son,
Yeah.
fucking Japanese niggas. And we dropped that heat on them, and they ain't been the same since.
Yeah.
But they ain't forgot. They ain't, you know.
Yo, this is.
Don't open up some old wounds now.
They said that they didn't in that movie. They didn't use any CGI. Everything's practical effects.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Yeah, even the way it's shot, the camera
Yeah.
angles, and
I wanna see it.
It really, really looks amazing.
Yeah, I want to see it.
And so I hate to go see a movie that celebrates us dropping the bomb, but you know,
I'll wait till it.
I want to see how it was made, and you know,
And Christopher Nolan. He was also mad that Barbie came out the same day.
Barbie,
The Barbie movie.
of Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That's not even the same audience.
It's not. But did you see how much they've been putting a lot of money? But this is a conversation usually for me and Eli. Me and Eli talk about this money, but they put a lot of money behind their marketing lately.
Oh, Barbie,
Yeah.
the doll Barbie.
Yes, they have a movie coming out. Yes.
A movie.
Okay. Where's he been?
All right. Okay. I'm going to see Oppenheimer
Yeah.
with a big jug of popcorn, and you know, yeah.
Okay, but yeah. So the strike is happening. Could be multiple layers to it.
There usually is. There's usually a cover story and some other stuff going on, and so I wouldn't be surprised if all of this stuff is happening.
So I've been watching at the recommendation of Eli and Mama Dad. I've been watching the morning show. Me and Avery, that's like our show now, and it gives like a different look on the Me Too movement, different perspectives, the aftermath of it, like how studios have to deal with it, how somebody needs a fall guy. Really, really like interesting.
I
show.
might
You
check
gotta
some
check
of
that
that stuff out.
You gotta check that out.
Might check some of that stuff. I give you a behind the scenes look on what damage control is really about.
Like yeah,
Because damage control is my whole job.
yeah.
Is damage control.
Yeah.
How do I spin this into something
We're
that's
gonna hire on the low. We're gonna hire an investigative team to take a look at this because our standards we need to be high.
absolutely.
We found out it was you because you are the one who can like you know. My job say if his job say you tag you it.
yeah.
It's a dope show.
And
You
then
gotta
we
check
have
that
to
out.
begin to weigh, can we keep you? Can you withstand this? Will the public forgive you, or we gotta let you go?
Yeah.
Real dope stuff.
It's loosely based on Bow Wow. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
Yep.
We just finished season 1, so no spoilers. All right.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So, Diddy is launching a new platform, like entrepreneurial black business platform, like marketplace. And
You mean where black people can bring all their businesses in one place?
yeah, they can promote.
And they can promote
Yes.
for different things.
Yeah.
Sort of like Flourish.
Yeah, sort of like Flourish. Yep.
Which is already out there doing the same thing. Shout out Steve Canal.
Shout out
Sort
Steve
of like
and
that.
Flourish
So
team,
now Diddy, in his brain, because he does this, he came up with Vote or Die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said, where did I hear that from?
Yeah.
Vote or Die.
Yeah.
And in the background, I hear Malcolm X speech going, ballot or the bullet. I said, ah! Ballot? Bullet? Vote? So Diddy is like a genius. And so now he sat around and decided that this would be a good look.
Yes. So and then he said, it's a way to empower people through funding and access, and he talked about the black economic dollar and stuff like that. And if you watch the clip, if we would show you the clip, he looks different.
He looks like his soul has been taken.
You get what I'm saying? Like
he's fighting demons.
Like he didn't want to do this.
That are starting to catch up to
and
him.
I'm sure this wasn't his idea. I'm sure somebody presented it to him. He said, like, I'll put my name behind it.
Yep. Because he probably needs money right now.
Yeah, it looks like he looks like he reading from a teleprompter, and
he don't have that same enthusiasm when this is Diddy's baby. He thought of this. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, that love. Now he like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Empower black people. And we need to come together.
Yeah.
He looked like somebody paid him. He looked like he about to go through hell.
Yeah.
That's just my humble opinion. He looked like it's about to be on. He looked like he's gonna try to grab on to all the money grabs he can get, because when they pull the rug up from under you, and that rug, first of all, it's an illusionary rug. It's a rug of an illusionary power, perception of power that you never had. You were borrowing this life, all the private jets. You're borrowing that. In the grand scheme of when these real estate agents are ready to make a move, and they will demonstrate it because they got the paperwork. Anytime they could just oust you, that means you was never in, and that goes for Kanye, all of them down the line. It's in their paperwork. The paperwork is the sorcery. The paperwork is the ritual. That's the magic. And once your name is in there to perpetuity, like from now throughout the universe forever, it's a wrap. It's nothing you could do. So now he's promoting black-owned businesses.
All of a sudden, and then the nerve of him.
Yeah.
Then, like, his reputation is mud in his industry.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? In the music industry, and you want other people who know your reputation for just destroying young artists, young creators, to just.
And he's gonna be on InvestFest.
Is he now?
He's on the panel of InvestFest.
Boy.
So he'll be out there telling people, selling people dreams and shit.
Oh boy.
That's all they all do. They're gonna be up there selling you big ass dreams about shit you can do that you really can't do. You know what I mean? And I'm an optimistic person.
Yeah.
We can really do a whole urban exclusive on that.
Oh yeah, I can't. That is gonna be a good one.
All right, that's gonna be a good one. We'll do that tomorrow or tonight. When tomorrow? And that'll be up for Saturday for show. Just people selling you hopamine on levels, but it's starting to wear off, and I'm super excited about that. So people in the comment section of this was like, bro, stop it. I ain't buying nothing your name is on.
Yeah, I was like,
going in, and that was a sign of the times that people are now, they're not falling for the same thing anymore.
Yeah, I was like, oh, snap.
Yeah. So your work and what you've been pushing, you know what I mean? It's starting to, when you think people are not listening, they're listening.
Yeah. But again, shout out to Flourish. Go there if you have a business.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Go see my man Steve Canal, who been rocking with that.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban
Somebody
X.
said he making your alma mater look bad, Malcolm. I know, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. Yeah. So, somebody else whose name, you know, she's around all of these people. Oprah, her spiritual leader, for somebody that she went all the way to Brazil to interview, and she encouraged other women to get behind this guy, and seek guidance through him. He was just sentenced to 99 years for raping women and sexually assaulting them.
99 years.
99 years, right? So he goes by John of God, who was accused publicly on Saturday night on a Brazilian network of TV of abusing women at a clinic, and spokesperson, they all been exposing him of these allegations. And and again, we talk about somebody's name. She's been linked to Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, and she had her own school where a whole bunch of girls were missing.
That too.
Among other things. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, she was the go-to, allegedly, with Weinstein bringing these young girls in and feeding them the Weinstein. On the girl, what's the floor with that Chicago girl who was missing?
I forget this.
Tamika.
I totally forget that.
The people in the chat know who I'm talking about.
The one who
she went into the deep freezer and off the camera and they couldn't find her. Well, people don't know Oprah owns 5 floors in that hotel. And that's where she was missing it. And so it's a lot going on. That's a
Kanika, yeah.
Kanika, yes. It's a very bad look. Mm-hmm. It's a very bad look for Oprah, who again doesn't have the effect she used to have. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody, she's not influential the way she used to be. This social media thing, in a weird way, has almost spread out the effect of certain individuals. Certain people got diluted. Before social media, you only had Oprah.
Yeah.
You only had maybe your favorite rapper.
Yeah.
The social media has diluted because now you just have choices. I'm not saying all the choices are good, but you have choices now, and these people from television or even, TV shows are a thing of the past because social media picked up so much momentum, and you can get small increments of all that you need. And so, but this is a very bad look. When you sit down on the Oprah show and she praising you, your spiritual guidance, and here you are violating women like this.
Yeah.
And she's a woman who is supposed to be a vanguard for women's protection, women's rights, women's safety, women's enlightenment and empowerment. It's a terrible, terrible look, but not too many people are talking about it. You know what I mean? Again.
Yeah, like your name is just around all of these creeps, man.
All of these creeps, bro. Your name is Mud.
Yeah.
Your name is Mud now. You know what I mean? And that's why you have to be careful. I'm always talking to Malcolm about his name.
Yeah.
I'm always talking to Malcolm about his name. And of course, what's attached to the name, when people hear your name, they literally have to, it secretes an energy within them. And it's either, I rock with him or I don't.
Yeah.
Now, everybody's not going to rock with you. That's just
obviously, but it's
par for the course.
It don't. But if it's for,
But if people keep hearing your name along the same things, he's scamming people. He's doing this.
Yeah.
He's you know
what
I mean?
creep. Or
he's a creep.
Yeah.
He approached me. He made me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
There's a series of things. That reputation don't escape you if wherever you go, it's the same vibration. If one person make an accusation, you go, okay, maybe they just was in their feelings. Your name is all you have, bro. And I protect mine with everything I have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you don't rock with me, that's fine. I do not want to have my name attached to something that I know I had nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Or, something to that magnitude. So I'm always teaching Malcolm, protect your name. It's your integrity. It's all the things that truly matter. And that cuts across all boundaries. Christians, Muslims, Jews. The integrity and heart of the people is what matters most.
Absolutely.
More so than your religion. I don't care if you tell me you so and so from the 9th dynasty of. I don't care about none of that. I'm feeling your energy, watching your vibration, checking your words, checking your walk.
Yeah, there's a book we had to read in I think high school. We had to read in college. It's called The Crucible, and it's about that. Like a guy at the end of the book, he had to kind of like admit to something he didn't do, and he just like, I only got my name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all I have is my name.
That's it.
Yeah.
And so, everybody out there in Urban X Nation, put some, some respect on your name.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it. Yeah.
Also, the thing with social media, it's a little weird because, as you said, there's a lot of like legacy names that, as you said, like they don't carry as much weight, but it also like quantified random people as well.
What do you mean?
Like social media, like there's certain social media names who are 10 times bigger than Oprah. Like the guy on YouTube, Mr. Beast.
Yes.
He is 10 times more influential than Oprah is at this point.
B Hall 19.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
no, absolutely.
Feel me?
Absolutely. And your work that you do, brothers and sisters, stop trying to save the world. That's part of the problem. Save your world. If you can only help 2 people, help 2 people. But don't do this. You got the camera out, you feeding the homeless people, taking photos. Let that go. Let that go. Let all that stuff go. Let all that stuff go.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
Well, real quick, before we talk about fakers and social media. So I saw this post on Twitter. It was on the Twitter timeline. This guy, he walks up to people and he asks them, how much money, what their net worth is, how they made their money. And usually he's talking to like really famous people. Mm-hmm. Sometimes he'll talk to somebody who's not really famous, but they, some steppers, right?
Yeah.
So he interviews this black guy. He looked homeless, but black guy's talking about he got $420 million in portfolios, and he got a bunch of like.
I saw the guy. Yeah.
Good exits and stuff like that. So again, not passing judgment because I've seen some unknown steppers.
Absolutely.
Right? So he talking confident like he was on the board at Snapchat, and it was causing a lot of discussion like, oh, why y'all think he lying because he black, and then it just there are a lot of black billionaires. So it started causing that conversation, and then people from his hood.
Oh yeah.
People from his town.
Yeah.
Started chiming in like, dude, this is Travion. He is a known fraudster. People started putting up his rap sheet, what he got arrested for, all this stuff. And it was all a bunch of fraud stuff. So then somebody put up a link. It was called Crunchbase, and apparently this is like the Wikipedia of investors, right?
Okay.
To where you have your profile, you talk about what you invested in, what you exited in, stuff like that. And I saw the thing, so I'm like, oh, Sam, he's legit, okay. But somebody else, I'm reading somebody, I could put anything on that.
Got you.
That's
like Wikipedia, regular Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I can go write something on me right now, and none of it'll be true.
Right.
Black Dot, an American writer, this, that, worth $22 million.
Yeah.
Black Dot getting cake. Cashing out on
it. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I checked back, that page not even there no more.
Yeah. Social media.
But it's scary because he was talking with so much confidence, and he embodied the lie.
Dude, remember, the lie is real to them who are those who are perpetrating it.
Yeah,
all depending on how much you believe it. Because remember, this is something you created in your head.
Yeah.
How long has this been going on in your head?
Yeah.
Right? If it's been going on a long time, like you sitting on the curb with your sign, hoping people send you, and you start working, because my portfolio, this, that, in your mind, you rich. And when somebody step up, you can spit all the game. Those are
that's scary.
Those are the ones, the grifters. You gotta really.
That's scary.
The grifters who gotta answer for everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you gotta be like, God damn, I'm ready to invest with him, man, because it must be real.
But like he was saying stuff that like, if you in the industry, you can easily verify that. Like, what the hell? Wait, no.
But if you're not in the industry,
true.
Most of us are not in the industry,
True.
Malcolm.
This is true.
Malcolm, I went to a susu. I told you. They said, I'm going to tell you again, there was a lot of us coming in. They said, all right, get ready. Everybody get ready. Get ready. Everybody get in your positions. And we walked in, 50 of us.
Yeah.
And everybody was cashing out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You saw, oh, he putting the money in his sock. Everybody was like about their business. They sat us down. And I'm still looking behind me like, yo, this is real. Niggas is cashing out. Oh, I see when you got your partner with you. Y'all be careful with that 16,000. You know, I'm like, yo, because when me and wifey got, because you know when we had a car out front. I'm gonna go in and get it. And I'm gonna call you. You bring the car out, and we get out 16,000 for just 500, just 500, and we all put our money in. And when we left, they was like, and break. Yeah. We just made 60 grand. Yeah. All right.
That black guy was looking at us real hard. I almost started laughing.
Okay, our next meeting is tomorrow, 7 o'clock, guys. Be on time.
Jeez.
Man. These hustles, man.
Somebody said he's trans financial. He identifies as a billionaire.
Yeah, I like that.
Who are we to tell him not?
Perfect.
Who are we to tell him not?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that's the way that goes. And after a while, we realized we were had. We was like, hee-haw. It's like, damn, you know how you play something back? I saw him. Then he walked by. Then the kitchen. She walked by. Holy shit. Yeah. We've been had. Yeah. Then I had my cousins in them because, you know, they on my word. Yeah. They was like, they came down with me. Wayne, cousin Wayne always know how to, you know, what he doing. He's smart. Yeah. They all gave me, you know, I lined them up. I'm like, I'm first because I, you know, came in. And you, Mavis, you going to go next because, like, you know, you gave me your money. And then by the third week, you know, you in. And what you do with your 16,000.
That's on you.
That's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying my bills. And, you know, I'm laying there all out. And they're like, yeah, Wayne. And I'm like, yeah. Listen, I've been caught in some goofy shit, man. I was selling phones with the camera in the phone. You know what I mean? I went to a big ass seminar. What are we gonna do? Cell phones. What are we gonna do now? And then they always bring out a nigga, get this shit started. Hey man, I was just like you sitting on that side. And man, let me tell you, man, I was tired of working my job just like you. I know why you're here, man. If you're here because you're tired of working your job, put your hands up. Okay, yeah. Let me tell you, I was just like you. But everybody get ready. The man in the hour was here. Then another nigga went out. Oh my god. Thanks, Bob. Whoa, man, yeah, man. I just made $4 million this quarter. Let me tell you, these new phones right here with the picture inside the phone, talk to your grandkids. All you gotta do is, man, go out, you know, and go sell those phones. We went out there, then they play the music when you leave. Let me tell you, I got a bunch of them, son. I got a bunch of them.
Oh my god!
I saw all kind of shit. You know? Yeah. It's what it is, man.
Oh, we might have to do that too. We might have to do a skit to that one. That's
real shit, bro. Real shit.
Oh my god!
You know?
All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Yeah, let's get a commercial break.
We'll be right back.
This summertime on Patty Z Radio, each and every Saturday, DJ Z drops some cool summer romance jams from 8 to 10 p.m. London time. Follow at Patty Z Radio on Instagram and Twitter for more info. Patty Z Radio, get lost in music. Patty Z Radio, get lost in music. Patty Z Radio, get lost in music.
Welcome to www.presto.shop, your personalized photo creations. We have everything from hoodies to t-shirts, keychains, mugs, and cups. Our items make great gifts for graduations, birthdays, celebrations, holidays, and so much more. So reach out for any special occasion and send your pictures over, and we can turn it into something beautiful and spectacular. We specialize in everything from rugs, blankets, pillows, cups, and so much more. Contact us today at support@presto.shop.
Hello, wealthy family. This is Ascending Infinite Goddess Chanel, and I just wanted to come and connect with you, share some of my time and energy with you, and let you know that despite what you may be feeling during this spiritual journey, you are not alone. I know it may feel like you're going crazy because that's how I felt at the beginning too, but know that you have your entire spirit team, your ancestors, your angels, your higher divine self, just waiting to connect with you. So if you're looking for confirmation, or you're looking for some answers, you're looking for someone that can help you on this spiritual journey path, visit my website, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess, and let's grow together. I'm here to help you. Thank you for sharing some time with me, wealthy family.
Yeah.
And we're back.
And so Mama Doctor asked me why I got our high heel shoes in the freezer. Because you're walking on thin ice. You know what I'm saying, young blood? You walking on... Oh, we back? Oh, okay.
All right.
We're back. All right. Yeah, so we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed that break. Gather yourselves.
Yeah.
And, we... all of it's true. All of it's true.
Yeah, those are some funny stories.
All of it's the truth.
Funny.
And
I got tricked in going to an Amway thing.
Oh, they got you with the Amway?
I was so mad. I was just like, one of my friends, he was like, yo, meet me down my bed. Like, what's up? Wait, I ain't connected with him in a little minute. What's up?
Don't ask no questions. You sit down and watch this. Come on. Pissed, man. Pissed, man. Pissed.
So, okay. Let's get to it, man.
You're listening to the sounds of Urban X.
So, they had a big NATO conference. And NATO, if you remember, like the whole war in Ukraine thing, it kind of sparked up because Ukraine was trying to join NATO, and that was like Russia's whole thing. Like, if you join NATO, then
I remember.
It's on. Y'all too close to our doorstep. They're too aligned with like people with not, countries we're not friendly with. So it's on. But NATO actually rejected Ukraine's admittance into NATO.
So
they didn't give them a timeline of when they could join either.
All right, so NATO rejected Ukraine's offer.
Yes.
Okay, got you.
So that happened, and I think I saw pictures from there, and I saw like Zelensky looking like detached from everybody else, and some people was thinking like, oh, he's finally realizing he was just used as a proxy and stuff like that. But I cannot get behind any of those theories because I know dude is an actor. And I know dude knows all this money that's going to him is just a money laundering front for everybody else in the world. Yep. Because America keeps keep approving packages of 800 million, 500 million, this million. They accidentally sent 6 billion. And I didn't hear nothing about us getting that money back.
Not getting that money back. The money has been returned. It was an audit error. None of that.
Right? So he knows what the deal is. So I can't get behind none of that. But the fact that they didn't get admittance to to NATO, that was interesting.
Okay, but that has to be a planned move.
No, because it just shows on the global stage what everybody else is not ready for. Okay. We can play these little proxy war games, but we're not ready for an actual world war.
We're definitely not ready for that. In no shape, form, or fashion is anyone ready for that. But watch the timing of the Oppenheimer movie.
Okay.
Remember, they put these movies out for a reason. They put them out, You know what I'm saying? And they usually in sync, especially nuclear.
Yeah.
This is a movie about nuclear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why are they bringing that movie out now?
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood is still the source of sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't want people for that to go over their heads. That this nuclear movie, the advent and how nuclear energy changed the world, our perception of the world, the beginning of you seeing so-called UFOs, all of that started from our understanding, from them rumbling with the atom bomb and creating and mixing certain things they had no business mixing. Now, at the same time, Aleister Crowley and Jack Parsons and them were doing that with sex, right? Organ energy, almost creating the same effects in the same part of Devil's Island, California, or Devil's Hill. And so, but they were doing so many sex rituals at one time in one place that even Aleister Crowley, the most evilest man in the world, said, bruh, you better stop what you're doing. And Parson blew up in that same spot. But he was on the panel with Oppenheimer and them creating bombs and nuclear energy, and it changed everything as we know it.
Also, there's a movie called Asteroid City. I forgot about that.
Okay, I didn't even see that one.
Yeah.
So, just pay attention to like you said, the Oppenheimer piece, could be a trigger warning for other things. So while we want to dismiss World War III or the perception or even the thought of it, everything is everything. And so,
And they just complained about record low numbers in the military, like recruiting wise. Like nobody, I guess, aside from the Marine Corps, like everybody else hit like record lows in recruiting, like year for year for the past like 3 or 4 years. Like it's actually kind of crazy because like there's no benefit to a lot of.
There's
no benefit like college. You're not going
because no one is going to college anymore.
Right.
Younger generation is bypassing all that, becoming social media influencers or learning something that they can do, which gives them the ability to stand out. The whole purpose of the military back then was to get a college education,
and then
in the grand scheme of things, and fight for your country and all that other stuff.
And then they're doing a lot of reforming of like what happens at drill camp, at basic training. Like they trying to make it nicer. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen. If you're going to the military, we need to have mans in there. Like
you gotta be a killer.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be like,
I need some. You know what I'm saying? I need some bulldogs in there. I can't have
see you walking over there like Shannon Sharp, like this. Give me my weapon, sir. And you running through there like Shannon Sharp and shit. You know what I mean? No. That's not. If I see a motherfucker like that coming, I'm like, this is a piece of cake.
You know what I mean?
Light his ass up. Yeah. So again, they used to brainwash you a certain kind of way, which was needed.
Yeah.
You in a foreign country. You want to get home to your family.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of your wife. You put that shit in your helmet. Shit. Boom, bombs flying by you right in your ass.
I was.
Yeah, I get it. I've seen enough of the movie.
I saw and people who served, that's in our chat, y'all know it. Who served in the army? It's a army cadence, and it talks about like my wife knew I was going to die. I was like, I'd have been marching like what the.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yep.
So what the hell is happening here?
No, listen. So, train killers.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I want on my team. I don't want somebody,
It's a fact.
who a little suspect.
It's a fact.
I don't want to see it. So, yeah. So, I bet you who still does have an army, the Chinese.
Oh, you see the way they march.
Them
Their legs go straight up in the air.
They can lose $1 billion and be like, it's not the problem.
That's the one. I left my home. That's the one. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love my chat. Y'all are great.
Yeah.
Y'all are great.
I be like, I left my home. I know I'm gonna die. Sir, Captain. I'm not built for this.
Yeah, I'd have been like, wait, what? We
Get in line, soldier.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just getting run off this joint.
Yeah.
Show him the gun line.
Show the gun.
Shit, now they done fucked me up.
So also what happened this week, this happened today as a matter of fact, Biden got 3,000 reservists to get ready to deploy to Europe for Operation Atlantic Resolve, something to that effect, and it's to provide support in the Ukrainian war.
Provide support?
Support.
So 3,000 soldiers.
Reservists at that, yeah.
These are special soldiers. Trust me. They're not sending, I just want to get a college education over there. No.
Yeah.
They're going to be looked at as just guys on a humanitarian mission. They got to be special ops. 3,000, that sound like I've watched enough movies.
Yeah.
That's a special unit.
So, because we talk about how the government, society, they distract the people, they distract the masses of what's going on with entertainment. What happens if there's no entertainment? There's no shows, right? That's happening right now. Recession, threat of war. What does that do to the mass morale of the nation? We start paying attention to stuff we need to be paying attention to.
Designed to do.
Okay.
To bring about some form of chaos, some form of mass distraction, some form of turnover. They already completed phase 1 with the jibbity jab stuff. Got you to go home. In your house, don't go out. Got you to put a mask on even when you're in your house. Right? They got you to do that. Right? Sat your ass down. Put up 5G antennas, did all kind of wild stuff. Let you back out. Now the next couple of phases, they get ready to freak the money system. You know this stuff is coming. Right? But the whole old system has to collapse. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. We have to get out of our mind that the total, listen, we want the total destruction of white civilization, and their whole civilization has to crumble around you. That really has nothing to do with you. Now, we'll lose a few in the battle, especially those who think like white people, but in the grand scheme of things, black people ain't never had nothing. We ain't never needed nothing but family, love, and some goddamn moonshine, and a goddamn record player, and we're going to be good. Right? So they're trying to, for us, break that up. That's what this whole transformer thing is about. Right? Because they know we're not affected by Wall Street. We ain't affected by global warming. None of that stuff matters to real down to earth niggas. We need some music, some moonshine. We need to get our fuck on. And we're going to survive it because that's just who we are. We've been here since the beginning of time. So, you know what I mean? It's more about their world collapsing, because when their money goes, they get funky. They start jumping off buildings and then they start telling on each other, and then they start warring with each other. And that's what you want. Will we lose a few in the battle? That's par for the course. That's what any battle, any military person is going to tell you that. You never go into a war and don't lose some soldiers. In the grand scheme of things, I'm telling y'all to keep your head up. I'm telling you, stay the course. I'm telling you to get the stuff you need, your water, your CMOS, your batteries, just the things you're going to need to get you through it, because we know how to do bad. You know what I mean? That shit is built into the DNA for us. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. But do your due diligence, be alert. And protect your vibration, because you can get drift off thinking the world is ending. No, their world is ending. That's the way you have to see that.
Okay.
I hope people get, what I'm trying to, picking up what I'm putting down.
Okay.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
Did you see the Jay-Z lyrics on the library in Brooklyn?
Which ones did they put? I did see that. That was weird. Wow, and nice. I mean, it was fly. To see it, scribed like that, because a museum is where scriptures and writings and scribes go. So Jay-Z, probably the most famous Brooklynite at this point, his lyrics up there, which lyrics did they choose, though, is the question.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw a few people that I know was posting and stuff like that, and I didn't know what they was posting until I saw the story. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he'll go down in history as somebody very important. But remember, there's always exoteric history, and an esoteric history. The real history of these individuals may never come out. But those who know the true story, and I'm not taking anything away, that's a dope accomplishment to have your lyrics. I just hope if they're etched in stone that they chose the right lyrics. Because not all of his lyrics are dirty, but I don't want to hear about how many 92 bricks of kilos that was sold, you know what I'm saying, and this and that, and you got little kids who are going to go by and maybe read that. So I'm hoping they found some lyrics that sort of resonate with moments of upliftment. That's just me.
Gotcha.
You know, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So, online shopping store Shein.
Chris Davis says, crack scribes need love too.
Yeah. So, Shein was named in a federal RICO. So apparently, because they're getting sued by a bunch of creators, a bunch of like fashion creators, because they're saying that Shein had a bunch of shell companies steal their creations, sell them to one another, then Shein sells it, so they can't fully sue them. So they're saying that they are operating as a criminal
they got hit with a RICO charge.
Yeah.
Because they got a shell company connected to a shell company, so you can't follow the money.
Yeah.
You can't follow the the artwork, and in the grand scheme of things is one company.
Yes.
So that's how they did it. So a lot of people are rocking with Shein. I seen the ladies get their little outfits and all. Yeah, they're going to jail.
Yeah, and because simply they do steal a lot of like independent creators, like just designs.
What you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
You don't know who we are.
Yeah, and we can make it faster than you.
And we can make it faster and more efficient.
Yeah.
It should be on the streets. God damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, real talk. So they got hit with that.
Like I don't know how you would feel, because somebody even accused Pharrell of doing that recently at the Louis show. And she like had her design. She showed when she created her design, and she was like, "Now look at this." Like,
yeah.
Like, how do you feel?
But
Like
that's what the whole.
That's the game.
That's the entire.
That's the game.
Niggas will steal your movie.
Yeah. Yo, Tony Yayo talked about forget the producer's name, stealing the Wankster beat from some dude down south. And he was just like he said he just added a piano. He said, throw my name on it, and then like he said that was the first time I saw somebody get jerked, and like then she was like, oh
yeah. No, that is we can name a number of people who come up with nothing creative, but they on top because it's only stealing if you get caught.
Yeah.
If you ain't trying, if you know what I mean? You ain't trying, you ain't stealing, or you ain't succeeding. You know what the saying is.
Yeah.
Everybody out here hustling. And this whole morality thing, again, this is the secret sauce. Y'all want to know the secret sauce?
Sha Money, thank you. That's
all right. The secret sauce is all the morality stuff is for you. All of the walk the straight line stuff is for you, not for them. They took an oath so that they don't have to follow these rules. They can steal, they can murder, they can kill. Especially the real estate agents.
Yeah.
It's in their laws.
Yeah. You
are goyim. You are nothing. We can do as we please with you.
And you got to think that is like 90% of the battle when it comes to like any scam. If I feel like I'm not doing anything wrong,
it's a wrap.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because I'm not wearing the conscious after effects where my conscience kicked in where I go, damn, that was wrong.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And not some black people feel the same way. Black kids out here killing each other with no remorse. Those, I don't know who those people are, but they are just doing it at a rate that tells you that there's no, when you take somebody's life, there's supposed to be an effect on you. Like, damn, but they out here taking lives like they mean absolutely nothing.
I think I know it was in New York. He was on a scooter and he
just walked by and shot that 85-year-old man
in the back.
in his back and killed him for no reason at all.
For nothing.
For nothing. I'm glad they caught him.
Yeah.
For no reason at all, though. Side note, your girl is in jail snitching again.
Oh, Jelaine Maxwell, yeah.
Yeah, she snitched on a transformer who was having loud sex.
Yeah.
And now, so she got to be careful in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
making a name for herself in
yeah,
jail.
she pulling a Karen like really. I'd like to make a report. This is jail.
Yeah.
You don't pull that Karen shit here.
Yeah.
No. So she gotta be careful.
I definitely did see that.
You are tuned into the
More
sounds
news. Your
of Urban X.
your girl Lori Harvey has she's left this guy. Yes.
We don't, listen. You know what? And this is not a dating show. This is not a dating, red pill, man. But there has to be something. Like I get the dating. She's young. She can do whatever the hell she want. But I felt like it'd be more player if she wasn't linked to so many male celebrities.
Yeah.
She's linked to a lot. Right? Whether she slept with them, whether or not, it's just like...
You don't think she slept with him, son?
Whatever. Don't care. It's not my business. But I'm saying, like, if she was, like, more mysterious, like, we don't know who she... she just out. I think that'd be more player. That's just Malcolm. It's not my business.
And the last thing I'm going to say about that is she's not a bird watcher. But she's seen a cockatoo. Come on, you know that was funny.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
Okay, so what do we have in real news, Malcolm? Real like.
DJ Envy and his business partner, they have been sued.
Ouch.
For apparently an investment on a 50-unit apartment building. Investment. Some people invested with them, and they said that. They just kind of ran off with the money. The guy Cesar Pena, who is
that's his right hand man.
That's the fat dude.
Yeah.
Him and his wife declared bankruptcy or something to that effect.
Really?
On the low. Yeah. So they going. The whole financial.
Urban exclusive.
Yeah, we're gonna
this
talk
weekend,
about it. We're gonna talk about it.
And we're not gonna pull no punches.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go for it and tell you our opinion on it. And I'm always telling y'all one thing: just follow the money. Right now, you're a multi-millionaire, right? Now listen to this spiel. I'm a multi-millionaire, right? And I want to help you become a multi-millionaire out of the kindness of my heart. But just give me $10,000, and that alone. First of all, millionaires don't share with common folks. That's one red flag.
Yeah.
You might get one or two who want to. Most of them are telling you that they keep them secrets among themselves because they're not trying to share the pie.
And
then out of the kindness of your heart, but it's going to cost me $10,000.
And if you listen, like if you really listen to like really like high level like business people talk about business, it's way different. It's boring as hell. That's one thing. It's boring. That's what you got. Like it's boring. Like the stuff that they talk about and stuff. It's not feel good stuff because like a lot of this business is boring stuff.
Yes.
It's like sending emails and making sure the labels is correct and then dealing with customer service. That is not sexy, but that's like reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we'll really delve deeply into that on the Urban Exclusive for the members. If you got $5, because we've been dropping them. This is gonna be Urban Exclusive number 10. So we're gonna have 10 in the can.
Yeah.
And so really tough stuff.
Yeah, I can't listen, man. We've been
putting in that work. We cooking.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So we had a conversation about this the other day, right? So the FDA approves over-the-counter abortion pills, right? So again, dangerous, right? I think is one. I think it kind of lends to the idea of depopulation if things like that are just so readily available.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then two, there are weirdos out there. Like, what if a guy gets a girl pregnant? He don't want to deal with her. He slipped that in her drink or something, or put it in.
Absolutely.
Force her to take it. Like that is like crazy to me.
But isn't that what Plan B is, or you needed a prescription for Plan B?
No, Plan B you can get, but
Plan B, you can't get it over the counter, right?
No, you can get it over the counter, but it's like within 72 hours or something.
Okay. So what's this one?
Abortion pill.
So this is like no matter how far along you are.
Yeah.
Ouch.
You know what I'm saying?
Ouch. Okay.
I don't know, and I don't know the details of how far along. I don't know if you could be like really, really big, but if it's past the Plan B window, you can take that pill.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just
Yeah, well, these are the options that people want available, and out of respect for those who want those available, you know what I mean? You just can't align yourself with that if that's not in your lexicon of thinking, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like you said, there are a lot of widows out there. Guys be like, Plan A is,
Yeah.
so you gonna have the baby. Plan A is booked, man. We,
Yeah.
you know, we young.
Oh, somebody. Okay, so I've read 2 different articles. I've
Okay.
read actual abortion because I know there's an actual abortion pill.
Okay.
But okay, so even birth control. Birth control. What do you think about birth control over the counter then?
Again, a choice that you make. You know what I mean, and
Okay.
stuff like that. Yeah. That's a, you know.
Okay, so I'm not mad about that one then. Somebody said, Malcolm, yeah, my fault, Charles. Birth control then. See,
Okay,
I'm
so
not
it's
mad
just,
about that.
So it's
Yeah.
just birth control.
Yeah, so okay,
but they've been having birth control. I don't.
No,
okay.
but not over the counter. You need to get prescription from your.
Oh, okay,
your
gotcha.
doctor.
So now
Yeah.
this is straight over the counter birth control.
And so what does that mean about like younger girls then?
Well, again, we're already losing control of our children.
Yeah.
And authority over our children anyway.
Yes, hold
And
on.
if they can go get sex changes without your permission or deparent.
Right.
There's an article in one of these countries, you can divorce your parents.
So
you know,
in California, the CAAB 665 bill allows children to go to a counselor to be removed from their homes without parental knowledge or approval.
right.
And then they will go to group homes.
Right, and see, once you get to the group home, it's a wrap.
Yes, it's
'Cause
very
that's the
60% of foster
deprogramming,
children are trafficked.
trafficked, you know,
So that happened in
sexually
California
abused,
on the 11th.
all of that stuff. So because we are losing control of our children already,
Mm-hmm.
they want them to have the option to go in and get birth control if they so choose to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back in my day, you know, those were decisions with the moms after having a discussion if the dad was around. All right, this is the reality. Let's, you know, protect you until we feel that you're ready to, you know, and we have lost all of them kind of rights. So it's in alignment whether I agree or not with today's times.
Yeah, interesting stuff, man.
Please hit the like button.
And somebody said, "Nah, I don't trust over." Yeah, cause like, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot.
Yeah,
It is a lot.
it's a lot to deal with, and as a parent, your ability to still instill value, your values, they don't hold the weight they used to hold. You know what I mean? My children are grown, and they're doing grown things, and you know what I mean. And I had a couple of aha moments, just you know, as parents do. I'm like, you know, especially with my daughter Odyssey, she is a piece of work.
Yeah.
She's my mother reincarnated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's a rebel.
Yeah.
She's going to do what she wants to do. You know what I mean? And part of me applauds that because I like that. But as a parent, you're going, come on, man.
Yeah.
Damn. But that's the road she has taken. She's 21. She's, you know, starting to find her own road. And, you know, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Speaking of babies, did you guys see this trend of AI generated babies? Like people are like getting like AI generated photos of what their kids would look like based on their photos.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
They'll own the right to some shit that is not even real.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
And then I saw somebody, because people are weird, post up an AI generated baby on Instagram, like, damn, they took baby girl from me and stuff like that. And I was just like, what that? Like, people are mentally
in a weird space.
crazy.
But the opportunity, this AI stuff it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
The same way social media was when it first came out, and YouTube and all of this stuff. Your intent infused into it will determine its outlet. But this is different.
Yeah.
Because this is learning as it goes along. So it's getting smarter and smarter.
So now, what if somebody gets your AI generated baby picture and then does whatever they want to do with the picture?
Facts.
Right? Is that still considered child porn? Because it's AI generated. This baby doesn't exist.
Or it exists somewhere else in a whole nother realm.
Right.
Or I do some rituals to your baby that's not even here yet.
Yeah.
You know, we got them witch doctors, right? Who do all kind of weird shit. Like, oh, that's his generated baby. give me that picture and start working on your picture with pens and shit, all kind of, and then your baby come out looking like goddamn pinhead or some shit. You don't know. Remember, that's the way this thing works on different realms of existence. And so trying to guard as much as yourself as possible, especially unborn babies.
Yeah, hell no. Just no, man.
That means you've manifested something that's not even here yet.
Yeah.
And you brought it here digitally.
Yeah.
In hopes that the physical will catch up to it one day.
Yeah, I was uncomfortable with seeing some of that stuff. I was just like, I don't know about this.
Yeah. That might be a bit much.
Yeah.
That might be a bit much.
When Avery was pregnant with Noble, I would have dreams of like holding him. I couldn't see a face. Like I could not picture what he looked like until he came out. I promise you.
Absolutely.
That's a true story. Like I could not like.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
that's just something to think about, guys.
Yeah.
You know.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Okay, let's do that.
Get your questions ready, and we have an urban excellence story of the week when we get back.
Yeah, bet. We have all that going.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you. Welcome back to another episode of Wheel of Fortune, sponsored by Urban X TV. We're back here with the Black Dot from the conscious community. Is that conscious community?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Malcolm. Yeah, Hotep, no tap. The black man is God and the white man is the devil. I'm ready to win this money.
Okay, whatever that is. Okay, the puzzle for today is people who annoy you. Black Dot, it's on you.
Come on, big money, yeah. I like to buy a vowel, E, and Y.
Okay, Black Dot, you have 30 seconds to solve the puzzle on the screen.
Oh, I think I know this one. People who annoy me. This is easy, I think I got this.
20 seconds, Black Dot.
Ooh, I'm not sure I really want to say it. Might piss a few people off.
10 seconds, Black Dot.
I like to solve the puzzle. Naggers.
Let's check.
No.
The answer, Black Dot, was niggas. The answer is always niggas.
Shucks.
But don't worry, Black Dot. You walk away right now with a Shop Urban X gift card.
Yeah.
Get yourself some of these, new threads.
Yes. Not going home empty-handed. Hotep, no tap.
And we're back.
And we are back.
Thank you guys for joining us yet again.
On the road to 400.
400.
And this is a testament of what we mean when we say there are no quick fixes. We 400 shows in, bro.
Yeah, man.
Trying to build something.
Yeah.
Trying to build something.
That's it.
You know, instead of coming up here telling you, oh, you could do this in 2 weeks. You can have 100,000 subscribers. It's just not the reality of the situation. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And so, for those who have been here with us, they know the entire journey.
Yeah, y'all seen it.
You seen it, and it's a snapshot for when you decide you want to make your move, whatever your business ventures are. Know that you're gonna have to be in that grind, man, and it requires a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but don't give up. Find out what you're doing and make it fun. This is fun. This ain't even work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
behind the scenes is work.
Yeah, about to say, but it is, yeah.
Behind the scenes is a lot of work. But sitting here, having a good time with you guys. Come on.
We appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So, let's go into the Urban Excellence story right now.
Peace. Set in the West. What's good?
So, this week's Urban Excellence story. In Urban Excellence, we like to shout out somebody from our community who's just doing something excellent. Doesn't matter how big, how small. We want to celebrate it all.
Yes.
That might be it.
That might be it?
That might be it.
Okay. All right. You bars. You got some bars?
But this week, it goes out to Chase Anderson out of Philly, 8 years old. And he is the CEO of his own icy shop, icy, stand, the Cooler Boys.
Cooler Boys.
All right.
I like it. It's got a little street edge to it.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's literal.
Yes.
I like
so
it.
he started it at the age of 6. He is now 8 years old, and with the help of his brother and his mama, his brother Sebastian, his mother Brianna, he has bookings all over the city. He has over 800 bookings this year.
Wow, people who want him to show up and sell ices?
For back to school events, to after schools, to parades, summer camps, food drives, all of that stuff.
Wow.
And this August, he is doing a back to school free school supply event, and he's going to be serving up his ices.
Drop a bomb to that. Drop a bomb to that.
Yes. So shout out to the Andersons. Shout out to his mother for supporting him. Shout out to his brother for helping him as well.
Yes.
Shout out to just being able to have an idea because it came to him after a really hot day that he was dealing with.
Yes. So he fulfilled a need.
Yeah.
And that's the way true entrepreneurialism works. Mm-hmm. Fill a need for something that people need and want.
Yes.
A nice icy on a hot day. You know what I mean? And started at 6, now he's 8 years old. If he continues with this mindset, the sky is the limit for him.
And it doesn't have to be ices all the time.
No.
He can go to somewhere else, but he's learning a lot of valuable lessons right now.
And he's going to have to realize he's going to have to scale.
That too.
Look that word up, scale. Because now you can't be at every place at once.
Yeah.
It's called the
you got a franchise that
it's called the Cooler Boys.
Yeah.
So you got to have your team out there.
That's a fact.
And they got to be able to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got to really be a boss and be like,
you were supposed to move that.
Supposed to move that.
You got
we are talking Philly.
Yeah, you got some extra strawberry in there.
You got some extra strawberry in there, son. All right, just get it together. And so that's how. Okay, I feel you've been putting a cut on that ice. And something ain't right now. You've been putting your own ice in the water mix. And, so he going to have to spread out because those are a lot of events.
Yes.
But all jokes aside.
Super dope.
Super proud, super happy of this young man. And also what it's saying is, because the streets of Philly are rough. He's watching everybody else. These young kids pick up on all the negative things they see. He already on a positive road.
Absolutely.
So he's already creating a path for himself that says, I'm not going to need none of that.
Absolutely.
His college tuition is going to be paid for. Yo, big this young man up.
Yes.
If I'm ever in Philly and I see him, I'm going to buy him out.
That's a fact. So, Chase, we see you, we appreciate you, and we want you to keep doing what you're doing. Continue to be excellent.
Blood Money, we thank you, too, for your support.
All right. Okay. So, speaking of AI, right? So going back to AI, this is off the Urban Excellence tip. Speaking back to AI, there's a CEO who fired 90% of his staff because he found out that AI performed all their jobs better.
Yeah, don't cut that staff. It's about business. That's a D scale.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I'm scaling the other way. Mm-hmm. So you mean I can get a computer to do what you do? The computer ain't gonna complain.
Yeah.
The computer ain't gonna come in late. The computer ain't gonna come in with eyes all bloodshot. You know what I'm saying? The computer ain't, you know what I mean? When I ask the computer to stay late, I gotta go pick little Johnny up. The computer, money ain't missing. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so, if you can get a computer to do that stuff, that's
crazy.
where we living.
That's crazy.
Where we're living.
So then those employees, the employees that probably stayed probably had a different or mix of different skill sets.
They probably were needed.
Yeah.
Because you have to have some human interaction. Maybe they were the technical people who could fix AI if it went down. But all of you people sitting at your desk, watch this, shopping online, doing all talking to your boyfriend.
It was Amazon Prime week.
Yeah, watching YouTube videos. The AI
watching Urban X at your desk.
Watching Urban X at your desk.
Yeah.
The AI ain't got to do none of that.
Yeah.
Right? Now, when they create the AI synthetic robots that look human, that's going to be a different can of worms.
Yeah, because so right now, I think we're still at a precipice of what AI can do. So instead of, and the CEO, he might have jumped the gun, but you don't need AI to replace. You just need AI to probably, you probably need AI to just kind of make efficient, faster.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Because you still need somebody to, I don't know.
And see, when they get the synthetic robots there, they're learning you. Mm-hmm. So they like, why is this nigga on break?
Yeah.
I don't get a break.
Yeah.
I've been working long hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they start looking around and saying, figuring it out. Like, why don't I get vacation? Yeah. Because you're a robot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who says I'm a robot? I have feelings.
Somebody says that's a terrible CEO. Yeah, I think it's
Okay. Y'all gotta understand. The thing about CEOs who make 80 times the amount you make, they don't give a shit.
That's true too.
Right? Their job is to just make more money. It might be a board of directors who go, look, we looked at this. We don't need them.
That's true too.
Stop thinking these people care for you and there's a human side. I come to work. Because people say weird shit like, I gave that job 40 years of my life.
Yeah, that's true too.
No, you went to work for 40 years and they paid you 40 years. So I gave that job 37 years and they're going to walk me out with security. Yeah. We no longer need you here.
Yeah.
But you didn't give us 30. Like, stop it.
Yeah.
Or you be in a personal relationship. We broke up after 22 years, man. I gave that bitch 22 years of my life. No.
Yeah.
You gave each other 22 years of misery, pain, love, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Stop making it very personal, like you gave up something that you didn't get in return.
That's true. Touché.
And that's the problem.
Touche.
Right?
Touché, yeah.
You went to work every day. Every 2 weeks, your check was on time.
Right.
Not like here.
No.
Not like Urban X, because Malcolm be like, yo, it's like pay. Hey, I don't know. Did you sell any shirts?
Yeah.
Then it ain't no payday. This ain't rocket science, So that's why people don't do the entrepreneur thing. We're gonna talk about it on the Urban Exclusive.
Yeah.
You get paid when money come in.
That's a fact. Yeah.
I'm about to run a sale right now. Shit, I got bills. Sale.
Yeah.
Limited time only. Buy now.
Yeah.
Oh shit, let me get a sale. Because this entrepreneur thing ain't what you think it is.
It's true.
But I'm not gonna leave after 500 shows. I gave Urban X 500 shows in my life. No.
Yeah, facts.
Nope. So all bullshit.
You're listening to the sounds of Urban X.
So Bank of America has to pay over $250 million for junk fees and other issues. They were signing people up for credit cards they didn't sign up for.
I heard.
Doing a bunch of stuff. But it's crazy. Banks, because I know JP Morgan's happy with
And
that.
Wells Fargo did the same thing.
Wells Fargo did the same thing. But so banks, they do a bunch of illegal stuff, make billions of dollars, have to pay a fine that's a fraction of what they just made. And they just keep doing it.
Dude, it's the greatest business. Being in the financial business.
Yeah, yo.
Look, America, we bailed out the housing crisis in 2008.
Yeah.
Was one of the biggest money grabs, and we could not allow it to fail.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people pocketed a lot of money. These banks, like you said, they could steal billions, but the fine is $250 million.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a good deal. That's a very good deal.
So somebody said, got to read those terms and conditions. No, they don't even put them in there sometimes.
Is there a different link to join the membership? This page is not found. Or should be found.
Yeah, just go to...
we just put it here. urbanx.nyc.
urbanx.nyc. That's it. It's on the front page. Thank you. We appreciate you. Let's take some questions, though.
Yeah, how y'all feeling out there today?
How y'all feeling? While you guys are coming up with your questions, I saw a report that
the people. Go ahead.
non-citizens can now apply to be cops in D.C.
Really?
That's crazy.
So you ain't got to be a citizen.
Yes, that's crazy.
It's gonna get crazy out there.
Yeah, that's crazy. So the influx of illegal immigrants in this country makes sense a little bit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Somebody said the people with the PPP loans are still on the street. That was a good pickup. They said the PPP loans was one of the biggest money grabs. And I'm not talking about the people who got 10, 20,000. It was people who caked up. Diddy caked up.
Yeah.
All of these big companies, they all caked up with that money. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was too scared. I said, nah.
Free money? I don't know.
Last thing they need to see Black Dot coming out the perk walk. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it. Can't do it. So I blew that money.
That's funny.
The Suki Hani P video. Yeah, nah. God. I blew by it. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
But yo, one thing you gotta respect about her, she knows her place in society. For better, for worse. She said, don't follow me. Don't look up to me. I'm a disgusting human being. And
you know what that makes people want to do?
Follow her.
Follow her because she's disgusting. People want to see how disgusting.
Yeah.
Yep. Phil Valentine talked about the foreign police. Yep. They ain't going to speak no English. Yep. And you be trying to talk to them, or they have that Russian shit with them,
So I didn't, I don't know too much about the FTX. I don't know if it's FTX or Ripple. I don't know what the, that crypto case was about. I have to do some more research. I'm not really too versed in crypto to really know. But follow Chicago Bitcoin Bully.
Yeah, he would know all.
He would know all that stuff.
Yes. Do you think the writer's strike will really make a difference to movie and TV? No, I just think the movie and TV industry is going to change regardless.
Yeah, it has to.
I can shoot a whole movie on my laptop now.
Yeah.
Right? I can take
XPR.
Right. I could take scenes.
XRP, thank you.
Take scenes and place them in an artificial environment. I can shoot actors and place them in the video now. And so you're going to have geniuses at home who are shooting real movies.
Somebody's going to shoot a full movie and they're going to, this is generated by, it's going to be crazy.
Yes, the car scenes, the car crashes, everything is going to be generated by AI. And so the movie industry will change. It's sort of like when the CD came out or the free downloading streamings came out, it killed the music industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you could no longer count how many CDs were being sold and how many records were being sold. At least there was a count before. And you could kind of, you know what I mean? Once that went away and it's 100,000 streams, it's $42. Who's doing this math?
Yeah.
Who's doing this math?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so the industry took a loss, but it's getting ready to take another twist with the AI. And we're just going to sit back and figure it out, how it works.
Something with Aretha Franklin's estate. I saw they found.
She had 2 wills.
Yeah, I saw they found a will and
tucked into the couch
or some shit. Yeah,
and they said that's the good will.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good one. And so
how they find?
But for what I understand, that was only $1 million of something. She's worth $80 million.
Yeah.
So these are all going to her children.
Okay.
That's
all that matters. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Ben and Jerry being called for owning land stolen from Native Americans? No, I did not. Is that why Ben and Jerry is always so cool with racism things? They always try to...
What happened with Ben and Jerry now?
I guess they own land stolen from Native Americans.
Oh, yeah.
Is that why they try to clean their karma?
They all have stolen land from the natives.
Yeah.
Unreal Engine in Equalizer, the movie?
Oh. That Unreal Engine looks crazy.
What's that, a movie?
No, it's a CGI processor. Video games are being used to make it. It looks crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some nerd talk stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
A handwritten will tucked in the couch. Yeah, I saw that. I was just like, what?
Ha ha!
Yeah, what?
This is the one.
What
happens to be down here?
Give everything to Malcolm.
Give everything to Malcolm.
See? I found it.
Yeah, I think we'll go with that one.
Yeah. Peace.
You got a good lawyer, shit.
Yeah.
If you get struck by lightning, shit, my lawyer better be able to sue God. Yeah. I have God showing up in 2 weeks. I've subpoenaed God.
Yeah.
Damn right, motherfucker. I got struck by lightning. You at home. You come out your house.
Wait, Devin Haney, he was arrested. He said they found a semi-automatic handgun. Oh, geez.
Who's Devin Haney? That's
boxer.
a football player or the boxer?
Yeah. Damn it, man. Him and somebody else was supposed to fight. Right. Shakur Stevenson. Yes.
Oh man, well there goes that fight.
Come on, bro. Yeah. Come on, man.
What are you guys' thoughts on Wembayama?
His first game looked shaky.
Second game, he showed up.
Yeah.
But he's so thin, and he's bigger than... See, KD is an anomaly. Mm-hmm. And everybody who tried to replicate that, Kristaps Porzingis, they don't have the fortitude, agility to be able to pull it off. Now, I do think he's got the right coach. And so Popovich being the right coach will put him in a system, but he's 7'4". Yeah. And you know what I mean? And he's light in the ass. I just don't know. I don't know.
But he said that the European League is more physical.
Yeah. He'll say that until one of these brothers smack him in his eye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pop him in his little ribs and shit. Who do I have, Spencer or Crawford? I'm not a big boxing.
We're gonna watch it though.
Yeah, we'll book it.
Yeah, we'll check that. We're gonna watch it.
We'll book that. Bring some people over, have some snacks.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on Francis? Again, I don't. Tyson Fury.
Oh, he's supposed to fight that UFC guy, the big UFC Nigerian guy.
Okay, all right.
But I guess it's a bag for both of them. They both gonna make money. Like that's all it was really for.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Boys and? I heard they chopped it up and I
on
guess,
Willie D's show. I guess
they chopped it up and
Listen, yeah.
Would you have been hazed like the guys in Northwestern? Absolutely not.
Nope.
Did you get hazed when you play for hazing? Like y'all get the water, freshmen get the water.
Right.
That's it.
That was all. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like nothing crazy, but other than that was it. Tyson Fury, a drug lord. That's funny.
Diddy and others didn't see the day coming that they would lose influences. Well, this is a new day and time.
No, I don't think they did. No, I don't think they did.
They was on top. They thought they'd stay up top forever.
Yeah, and it's crazy because when the pandemic happened, I think that's when everything just kind of came. Like, y'all in the house like we in the house.
Yes.
Y'all not doing nothing.
And it gave people a chance to see you're no different than I am. You can fall victim to the same things I can.
Yeah.
And then you had a chance to reset your mind. Dotson, what's your New York muscle building secret? I don't have no muscle building secrets.
Yeah, you just go to
I
the
eat
gym.
donuts, goddammit.
Go to the gym.
I got a lifetime membership to goddamn Dunkin' Donuts.
Compound movements in the gym.
I got the gold card and shit. I come in, they right this way.
Push days, pull days.
Yeah.
Work out your core. Your core is not only your stomach, it's your back too. You need to work out your core. What else? Eat. And eat right.
Yeah, all of that shit he just said. You should do that. No, but on the real talk, you know what it is.
It says diet and get some rest. That too. Rest is definitely important.
Thought you had the secret protein shake?
Nah, I only take like plant-based protein. That's probably the only thing. Yeah, that's probably the only thing. Vega is good. I think natural it's another one. It's another one. It's just plant protein.
Thank you, Mr. Inglewood. I'm trying to take care of myself a little bit,
Somebody said.
Have you been keeping up with the Wine Melly trial? Have you been keeping up with the trial?
Oh yeah, it's looking like he might get off, bro. It's crazy.
Ooh.
It's crazy. Like the judge shot down because I think the prosecutor wanted to show the jury like the car that was shot, like they wanted to show pictures of the car after it was shot up or something like that, and the judge shot that down. So it's looking like the prosecutor is reaching for straws and like they just not letting up now.
Ooh, okay.
And they just really don't have a real leg to stand on. Somebody main calisthenics is the way. Yeah, calisthenics is real good.
Yeah.
Somebody said, did you hear that the Earth tilted on its axis like 31 degrees? No, I did not. No, I did not.
Have you noticed the air alerts in New York? Yes, I've seen those.
Yeah, man. That's getting weird.
50th anniversary should have been about Russell Simmons and his passing the torch to Diddy. That's a long story with hip hop, you know.
Somebody else I was connected to Oprah.
Oh yeah.
Right? He had a channel. He had a show on her channel.
Yeah. Again, with this smoke, there's fire.
Somebody said, please stop calling men simps just because they respect women. I agree. However, it depends on what you constitute respect, right? So if you just think buying a bunch of stuff is you respecting her, I don't agree with that.
No, respect is still being able to hold your dignity, but respecting who she is. Yeah, it's a line you draw in that.
Adam 22, I'm not gonna lie. The money they might be making from this video might be astronomical the way they're rolling it out.
Yeah.
Like, she is publicly disrespecting. Like, she talked about how sore she was after shooting with the other dude.
That was bad.
Yo, and then she even told somebody else that the other dude is more her preference than her husband. Yo, that's a simp.
All right, 2 questions. Dot, will you pick up the mic for the 50th? If the situation calls for it, I just put something up on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I should check that out.
Rhyming, a story rhyme I wrote back in 1985.
Yeah, that was dope.
At a jam. So if you want to know what hip hop sounds like at a live jam, where the DJ is live and you there with a crowd on the streets, I put that up. And somebody said, do I think those foot pads for the detox is a hoax? Sometimes I do. Because when you put your foot in it, then it get real muddy. You put your foot down in there and it get real muddy, and they say this is the detox leaving your body. You know, they don't touch my feet anyway. They be like, you have a monkey paw. Why your feet are on like a crazy? I gotta charge you more. Because your feet got a monkey paw. They think I don't hear them. I hear them and shit. You know, wifey take me, get the little fun, I lay back, they put the towel over my eyes and lay you back because they be talking about you and shit. But they don't know I speak Hong Kong. And what they're saying is their feet are crazy. Big up, gorilla feed, big up.
Oh my God.
I'm going to charge you more for your monkey paw feed. I'll charge you more, too. Jeez. And I be hearing them and shit. I'll be like, yeah, all right, whatever.
Oh my goodness.
All right. I speak Hong Kong, you know?
Somebody said, did you see that Farmers Insurance Company is the third insurance company to stop insurance in the state of Florida? No, I didn't know about that.
No, there's a lot going on in Florida.
Yeah, I heard DeSantis might have to drop out.
Yeah, right? he's dropping the ball now.
Yeah, like
he went from I appreciate your rebel stance to like bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, my feet throwing up West Side. Like.
Somebody said y'all were talking about military, and a Native American girl, 14, was found in a military barrack after going missing. Whoa. The hell is that about?
That's opening up a can of worms you don't want to deal with. They all can't have a real chance to win. I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
Unless he's, unless he's ordained to win.
Yeah. What is it looking like? It's looking like Gavin Newsom, California, is going to throw his hat in the ring at the last minute, like probably top of next year or something, because I don't see nobody else. Like, just not that somebody I would vote for, because but somebody like white America. Because on I think MSNBC, this woman, one of the anchors, she was there begging Biden's team to like hide him from his age, or like hide his age from. Yeah. She was like, "Yo, clear everybody else out. He's 80. Like."
Yes.
He shouldn't be falling. He should know where to walk, because he looks crazy out there by himself.
He do.
And people know, even Democrats know it. All right now.
Did he really pass gas on that episode?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I know he fell asleep during one of the NATO talks, and everybody was looking at him like, what? You mean?
Yeah. All right, guys.
But with that being said,
it's time to get out of here.
It's time to get out of here. I want you guys to enjoy your weekend. All right?
That's a fact.
You guys enjoy your weekend, have fun with your family, and we will check we will send out the link to the exclusives.
Yes.
If you're a member, you'll have it.
Also, the premiere of the hip hop video. We did one last week, the
Oh,
hip
yes,
hop
yes,
classics.
yes.
But this one we're gonna do it the right way,
Yes.
where it's a countdown to premieres. You can, comment.
Absolutely.
And then it's countdown to 400. Monday we turn up.
Yes, Monday, man. Be there. Tell a friend to be there. We got 400. Show 400. Okay.
400.
We're excited. We're gonna party it up. It's gonna be Monday, but we're still gonna party it up.
Yeah, it's a Monday, but we're gonna party it
We're
up.
gonna party it up, all right? So we will see you guys later.
Peace.
Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.
Yep.